Hey guys, my name is Erin, and I am from the Pride Power channel. And, yeah, um, apparently our channels decided to swap for a week, so my buddies from Pride Power, and are gonna be filming on this channel for a week, and people from the City of Lost Souls are gonna be filming on my channel for a week. And cool. This is actually really exciting for me. But just kind of to get just kind of to bleh. I can't talk right now, which is ironic. Just to introduce myself a little bit, I am 14 and I live in the US, and yeah, pretty much it. But today I'm going to be talking about languages. Now, I know this isn't an LGBTQ related topic, but for me at least, a lot of people ask me about this sort of stuff. Like, oh, you're learning what? German, Russian, Japanese, and yes, I am actually learning all three of those. And I also speak pretty fluent English, as yeah, I'm a native English speaker. But a lot of people have asked me, oh, well, why, first of all, and how the hell are you doing that? Because 2 of the 3 languages that I'm learning are not easy at all. But I'll get to that. So, yeah, again, I know this isn't LGBTQ related, but I feel it's very important because personally, there are over 300 languages spoken in the US alone. I speak 1 fluently. Yeah. And that's not to mention the entire world, most of whom don't speak English. So, this is actually kind of important to me to not really be considered an inconsiderate American, I guess. But I'm going to start off with why I chose to learn the languages that I am, because, yeah, that's important. I want to go into the space program when I'm older, and the 2 other people in the world who have really had a lot of influence in the space company is Japan and Russia. And so I decided, what the hell? I'll start learning them. I mean, I'm by far from fluent. Far. I have years to go before I'm fluent. And I'm also taking German because that really influenced me when I was young. I had a 4th grade teacher whose 2 sons lived in Germany as computer designers, and I had a 5th grade teacher whose husband was born in Austria, and he spoke fluent German and several other languages because, he moved around the world while he was a kid. So that really influenced me to take German in 7 plus to 9th grade, which is what I'm in now. And it's also given me a lot of opportunities to, study abroad, which I haven't done yet, but I really want to do it. So yeah, that's, I guess, why I'm doing it, but I also, again, don't really want to be an inconsiderate American, because that's what most of us are known for, to be completely honest with you. I guess part 2 is how. How am I learning these languages? Well, if you're gonna start learning a new language, get help from other humans. Please. Google Translate is very off sometimes, and I mean very off a lot of time. And, for example, the app that I used to learn learn Russian is lax in a lot of areas, so I need to get help from I'm going to get help from other people and YouTube and the internet and whatnot in order to be able to get some of those parts covered. And the app that I use is Duolingo. I'm sorry if I already said that already, but like, it's good for helping you to read the language, not so much for speaking it. And another thing is, since I'm taking 3 languages, one of which is required, the other 2 is just personal and whatnot, I have been really lucky because, as I said before, I'm taking German, which is a school activity, and so I have about a 3rd grade vocabulary in it, and ich spreche Deutsch, and nicht sehr gut, but ich spreche Deutsch, and I actually have a teacher who I meet with every day, except for the weekends, because I don't go to school on the weekends, who helps me learn this stuff, and that's why I am where I am right now with German. Not to mention my school also pushes us really hard as well. Sorry, I had a memory lapse. But I'm taking Japanese through the Japanese club at my school, and I'm getting some help with a friend of mine who's fluent in it already. And Russian, I'm just kind of learning to read it. I'm not actually probably going to get to speaking it anytime soon. But for those of you who are going to start a new language, be persistent with it. I beg you, because you're going to get like the basic stuff like hello, guten tag, like you're going to get the how are you, hello, goodbye. That stuff is going to go really easy. But after you get that, and once it gets more complex, it's a lot harder to be persistent at it. But if you are, then you will eventually become fluent. It takes years. My German teacher has been speaking German since she was 15, and she's 37 now, and she's just gotten certified for being fluent in German. And for Germans, at least, there is a certification system, and that's recognized worldwide. And I will be certified for barely fluent, barely competent in November. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. Also, write stuff down and buy a dictionary. Those are very useful companions. So I guess I'll just wrap this up now. I hope you enjoyed, or learned something, whatever the two. And it would be nice if you could give a like. I don't care to whom you subscribe, whether it's City of Lost Souls or Pride Power or both. That would be great for all of us. But I hope to see y'all later, and bye!